I can't remember the last time I slept well. Meet Leo, a burnt-out software engineer in his late 30s. Every night, he stares at his computer screen, hoping to find a way out of his exhaustion. As the clock ticks past midnight, he feels the weight of his unfulfilled dreams pressing down on him. The glow of the screen feels like a comforting blanket, yet it keeps him awake. Leo scrolls mindlessly, comparing his life to others online. He can't shake the feeling that he's falling behind, like he's chasing shadows in a digital maze. His mind races with thoughts of deadlines and expectations. Financial anxieties swirl like a storm, amplifying his inability to sleep. He wonders, how did he let it get to this point? The exhaustion feels inescapable. One night, after a particularly long day, Leo collapses onto his bed. As he stares at the ceiling, he has a quiet realization: this cycle isn't sustainable. Something has to change, but where to begin? In that moment, Leo recalls a podcast about tiny habits. Maybe if he starts small, he can reclaim his nights. A routine, he thinks, something simple and manageable that could slowly rebuild his peace. He decides to set a bedtime alarm, a gentle reminder to step away from the screen. Just an hour before sleep, he'll read a book instead. It feels like a tiny shift, but perhaps it's the first step. The next evening, when the alarm rings, Leo places his phone on the other side of the room. It feels almost silly at first, but removing the temptation to scroll makes the bedroom feel quieter, calmer, and less demanding. A few nights later, Leo notices how bright his apartment feels after sunset. He begins dimming the lights 30 minutes before bed. The softer glow gently tells his mind that the day is ending and rest is near. Encouraged by these small wins, Leo starts writing down one lingering worry before bed. Just a single sentence in his notebook. Somehow, seeing the thought on paper makes it feel less heavy to carry into sleep. Soon, another tiny ritual emerges. Before turning off the lamp, Leo takes 3 slow, deliberate breaths. Nothing complicated, nothing dramatic. Just a quiet pause that helps his racing mind settle. After a week, Leo notices something surprising. He no longer dreads bedtime. The alarm, the book, the distant phone, the softer lighting, the notebook, and the breathing all begin to work together like a gentle invitation to rest. As nights go by, Leo finds himself drawn into the world of his books. The stories whisk him away from his worries, and slowly, he begins to feel the strain of the day melt away. Sleep comes easier now, like a long-lost friend returning. With better sleep, Leo's days begin to shift too. He approaches work with renewed energy, tackling projects he once dreaded. Financial stress still looms, but he feels more capable of facing it head-on. One evening, Leo reflects on how far he's come. The small habits he embraced transformed his nights and, in turn, his days. He realizes now that progress doesn't always mean big leaps. Sometimes, it's the tiny steps that matter most. As he prepares for bed that night, Leo smiles, knowing he's taken control of his sleep one tiny habit at a time. With hope in his heart, he looks forward to the future, ready to embrace each new day with clarity and confidence. Remember, it's the tiny habits that can create a ripple effect in your life. Start tonight, and see how small changes can lead to big transformations.